right, this is episode 1 of the Stupid Simple Guide to Healthy Eating. I'm making this series because I'm going to be honest, most people overcomplicate stuff like this and it's insane. Between TikTok diet hacks, fad meal plans, and influencers saying you need to eat clean, it's no wonder that everybody's fucking confused. So in this video, we're going to keep it stupid and simple. How to actually choose healthier foods, not perfectly, just better. Are you going to lose weight after watching this video? If you apply these principles, yeah, you might. But you are going to be on your way to eating a healthier lifestyle and living a better quality of life with better energy, all the nutrients your body needs every day. And that's kind of the point of this video. So what is healthy eating? Well, most people think of healthy eating, they think of salads, grilled chicken, cutting everything pretty much fun like Doritos forever. But healthy eating isn't about being perfect, it's about being human, and it's just eating in a way that makes you feel good, perform better, and keeps your body working long term. You do not need to eat like a monk or follow a meal plan made for bodybuilders because the goal isn't perfection, it is progress. So if your dinner last night was watermelon Hawaiian rolls and a protein shake, that's not failure. That is you doing your best in the circumstances that you had. That is literally the meal I had for dinner last night. Now, why does food choice even matter? At the end of the day, your calories control your weight. If you eat too much, you'll gain weight. If you eat less, you will lose weight. But the quality of food controls how you feel, your energy, recover, and long-term health. 200 calories of chicken breast and 200 calories of chips hit completely different in your body. The chicken will give you protein and keeps you full and helps you build your muscles. And the chips, well, they just kind of make you hungry and crave more chips and you end up overeating and you feel guilty after. And here is the simple way to think about eating. Build most of your meals from these 3 categories: protein, chicken, beef, fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, protein shakes, the stuff you kind of think like protein bars and anything that has to do with a muscle or something that comes from an animal source at all. Just the kind of stuff that builds muscle and keeps you full. Your carbs, think your fruits, veggies, potatoes, rice, oats, whole grains. And what kind of whole grains should you eat? All the whole grains are good, so don't even worry about it. Your energy and nutrients come from those categories, the carbs. Now your fats control your hormones, and what fats are good? It's going to be your olive oil, your avocado, your nuts, your nut butters, your whole egg, and the stuff that your body actually needs to maintain its kind of metabolic and hormonal functions. And you don't need to be a nutrition scientist to know all of this. I just explained it in the last 10-15 seconds. Just pick an item from each group that I mentioned and throw it on your plate, and you're pretty much on your way to eating healthier already. And here's what it kind of looks like in real life. So breakfast could look like eggs, toast, some fruit, and lunch, maybe some chicken, rice, broccoli, dinner, some salmon, potatoes, and veggies. If you're in a rush, a protein shake, piece of fruit, a handful of almonds, simple, fast, balanced, totally fine as well. And it's not about making every meal perfect, it's just about making most meals slightly better. And look, I know junk food tastes good, and I'm telling you, you don't have to cut it all off. I still eat pizza, donuts, and Chipotle. In fact, I just had a pizza today. And the goal isn't to eliminate those, it's to make sure they're the side characters of your story and not the main focus of your new narrative, which is now your diet. Just don't act like that it ruins your week, because it doesn't. And it's what you do over time, over weeks and months and days, that matters, not what you do in one day or one sitting at all. So how do you actually start eating healthier without losing your mind? Step 1 would be just picking one meal a day to improve. Don't try to change anything at all overnight. And step 2 would be to build that meal using protein, carbs, and fats. And step 3, aim for progress and not perfection. So for breakfast, maybe you'll have some eggs, some fruits, and then maybe like a glass of milk, and that's totally perfect. That's amazing. You're one step closer, you're one meal closer to eating healthier, and that just took you from point A to point B already. And maybe it's not the most perfect progress, but it's progress. So acknowledge that and give yourself the credit, because that is amazing. And that is it. No 30-day challenge, no cutting out food groups, and there's no guilt. If there's one thing you want to take from this video, let it be this. Eating healthy isn't about eating perfect, it's about building consistency over time. Making better choices most of the time and stop stressing about the rest. This is the Stupid Simple Guide to Healthy Eating. In the next video, we'll talk about how much food you actually need without counting every single calorie like a maniac.